Well, back again here, Jim.
For Ross. Hi, we're back here in Dumfries and Galloway, and it's a lovely castle. But Ian knows probably a lot more about it than I do. But again, it's a beautiful day, sunny day, and it's not really always sunny in Scotland. For those that live here know that, and probably those that visit know that. However, we've been quite fortunate the past couple of weeks to get some nice sunny days to make these videos. So about the castle, I'll pass over to Ian. Ian?
Cheers, Jim. This is Kenmure Castle. It's situated just outside New Galloway. It's built. It was built in two parts. The first part was built in the early 1200s, and apparently John Balliol, who was the King of Scotland, was supposed to be born here. So John Balliol, for people who know the Scottish history, was also known as Twa Togs.
Twa Togs.
Twa Togs. So Twa Togs basically means empty coat.
Empty coat.
Empty coat. So basically, it was he was named that because he was under the control of the English King Edward. So anything King Edward wanted done in Scotland, he made John Balliol do it.
So a puppet king, really.
So he was a puppet king.
Right. Okay.
So basically, he lasted 4 years on the throne, and then a committee was gathered and they kicked him off, and they basically ran Scotland for the next number of years up until Robert the Bruce.
Okay, you can, Robert.
So probably mid 19th century, they added bits to the building, which makes it look kind of like it is at the moment. But it's apparently been in ruins since the late 1700s. The famous people that have lived here is one of your all-time favourites.
Your rabbit.
Mr. Robert Burns stayed here in 1793 for 3 nights apparently with his pal John Syme. And there's been various other high-profile political figures throughout the centuries that have lived here as well. It was a kind of a mainstay castle. So that's Kenmure Castle in Dumfries and Galloway. We're going to move on to another castle in another area of Dumfries and Galloway at some point today, and we'll catch up with that.
So before we go, we'll take some video footage of inside and outside of the castle. But obviously when you see the video, it's a bit dilapidated and unsafe really. So we'll try and do it as safe as we possibly can, because if either of us gets injured, there's no mobile phone signal. We're in the middle of nowhere. So that's the last thing I want to do is get injured. Because if I get injured, I know he'll run away.
And if I get injured, he won't carry me?
No, no chance. So once again, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again today. Till then, cheers.
Bye bye now.
Bye. Oh, wait.
What you going for there, big man? What you going for?
There's rumours that this castle has got a ghost, and like the first video we made, we haven't seen a ghost, haven't heard the ghost, and the ghost is supposed to be
a headless piper.
A headless piper. How does a headless piper play the pipes? Anyway, that's the legend. So,
see ya.
Bye. Dunsky Castle, and it's near Dunbar. And
Just on the roof of Portpatrick.
not far from Portpatrick, probably a mile and a half, some. So checking the various castles in Scotland, or in this area, Dumfries and Galloway, we found this gem. It's right on the cliff of the sea, and it was probably built in the 12th century, but I believe it was probably built on the foundation of a house from the 8th century. And it's just spectacular, honestly, really. It's a ruin, yeah. And
Do you know, it just makes you wonder what it was like to live in a place like this.
well, it'll be cold, because it's cold now. It's 6:30 in the evening. I've got my tammy on, or my toque for the Canadians, and I've got my wee, it's cold. But it's probably been a bit bitter to be here, working here, and living here. It'd be harsh. You'd have to be thick-skinned. But I mean, we'll take some photographs and video. It's just brilliant. The brickwork, the masons' work, you know, it's just awesome. I mean masons as in, I don't mean masons as in for the hudship masons. But it's it's amazing. It's a lovely castle. So we're going to explore more of it on the outside. So we'll take a bit of video and some photographs and we'll show you after.
We're also going to be hanging about for a wee while. We're going to try and catch the sunset. So we'll probably go up onto the hill. This is lower down a wee bit. So there's a hill there. And we're going to go up onto the hill and maybe try and get the castle silhouetted into a sunset.
Yes.
And if we can, we'll put them on the end of the video.
Aye, so fingers crossed we got a nice sunset. At the moment there's hardly any clouds above us. Away in the distant horizon there's some hills over there. Mulligan and there's some clouds. So we're hoping, fingers crossed, it's a nice red fiery sunset. And if it is, then I'll post it on the end of this video.
Yep.
Okay, well, for a good day, haven't we?
It's been a long day. Started off at 9:30 this morning. It's now nearly 7 o'clock. So it's been a long day, but it was a great day.
We stopped off at the first castle. It's more like a big
Kenmure
posh house,
Castle.
Kenmure Castle. And then away from there to here, we've seen this lovely structure sticking up in the distance. It's a monument to a chap called Alexander Murray.
Alexander Murray.
Who was a local, I think he was a farmer, was it?
He was a shepherd.
Shepherd, sorry.
Shepherd.
1875 he was born. From being a shepherd's boy, he actually made his way up into Edinburgh University.
1775.
Oh, sorry, 1775, that's it, 1875. It's get cold. So 1775 he was born, and then he made it up to Edinburgh University to become a professor of Oriental language.
No bad for a shepherd, eh?
Not bad for a shepherd. So that was quite spectacular. Again, we'll put some video and some photographs on. But all in all, it's been a superb day.
Brilliant day.
Hungry, mind you. Fish supper wouldn't go amiss.
Off to Sudan now.
Yes, lovely.
After the sunset.
Okay. Right,
Right, thanks for joining us.
Cheers, guys. Thank
Catch
you.
up with you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Jim, where are you?
Here.
Want to see this?
Where are you?
Up at top.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Huh? Would you look at the lacy list?
Get that side. That's my bit.
So, okay, that's fine.
Right, what about this castle? I'll say a bit about the castle then.
Oh, I have to say the castle. You says the last castle, I have to do this castle.
You said I want to talk about the castle.
Oh, I said I didn't want to do it this morning.
Alright.
Right, so,
Right, what are you going to say then?
honestly, every castle we have.
Dunsky Castle.
Dunsky Castle. Right, was that again?
Dunsky Castle. Built in the 12th century.
12th century.
Right.
Right,
I remember mentioning who it was built 8th century below.
right.
Right.
No, I want that side, that's my better side.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Well, the sun's right by here, I can't see.
Come back a wee touch. Right. Come on a wee touch. Right. This is my cousin Ian, my young cousin Ian. And this castle is called Dunsky Castle.
Just think of donkey.
No Donkey Castle, is it?